inspiring visions for future ways of living with technology does HCI already often promote and work on? One way of studying this is socio-technical imaginaries. These are collectively held, institutionally stabilized, and publicly performed visions of desirable futures. Design is often very future-oriented in how society imagines the future of technology, and ways of living with technology influences the future. It influences what kinds of technologies get built, what projects get funding, what questions researchers ask. How might Fabulation help imagine and design and debate these alternative futures?
Hope as a fundamental condition of futuring is a nice. I don't know is it a subtext? Is it a supertext? Is it text? I think hopefulness is maybe a guiding principle.
What I found through these different workshops is that it's really easy to go really grim, and you end up with these really dystopian scenarios. So how can you come out of that and think, from a place of hope?
I think stories are more powerful than vision.
Stories come from, vision comes from people, I guess. But stories feel like they come from people. A vision is sort of divorced from persons, if that makes sense.
And according to the utterly human pace of one by one by one. This is, in part, the structure of empathy. There is no crisp prescription, and this is the sentence that I really like. Only the intended receiver gets to decide if it's been given.
And then, or should I do it like this?
Or there's these tensions, but it's not like, no, we're all doomed, we're all gonna die.
You're making decisions now, and actually the people that will suffer the consequences cannot be here right now.
I don't know, there's my parents, they say things like, oh, you're gonna grow more conservative as you get older, that kind of stuff, like your values. No, it's been the opposite as I've aged. I've been more and more radical, I feel. I don't know if it has to do with hope or cynical, being cynical.
It's hard to find, I think, language for hope. I feel like hope, in a way, is more of a feeling.
I like the idea of this is maybe having a spectrum of stuff that's mundane and then stuff that's that kind of blows your mind because it's innovative and really puzzling way, but sometimes it's maybe just a little thing that's not so spectacular, yeah. I think we should tear it off.
Yeah, that's the performance.
I think you should
Do we
cut it
have a
off.
picture of a fire? Yeah, magical stuff here maybe. Magical habits, then we go to the habits.
You want me to take a video? Right, magical habits.